Hey, it's Nick Starship. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to go ahead and look at the Warframe.com website, and we're going to go ahead and look over the upcoming Heart of Deimos content, which releases today, August 25th, 2020. Alright, so before we start anything, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in as it was requested on a previous video. We're going 125%. Let's go ahead and hit the Learn More. I believe. This was the Telcon. We don't want this. I believe it's... Here we are. This is what we want. So here's the Heart of Deimos page on warframe.com/Deimos. So I'm going to have this in the description of the video down below. And while you're there, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most in the Heart of Deimos that they've shown off so far. Alright, so right here is, I believe this is Zaku, I believe her name is, or something like that. And Heart of Deimos. So this is more of an Infested update, if you haven't been following along. If you're new to the game, it's a good time to get in right now. Here's a little bit of a trailer. Let's go ahead and restart this and unmute it. You can find this on YouTube and as well as on the Warframe.com page.
You received our distress signal. Mother, wake up!
Alright, so as you can see during that trailer that they showed off there, I think that came out like a while ago anyway, that there's a lot going on. A lot of new infested enemies. We have a new area, open world. We have the new quest. We had like the K-Drive thing that you can go on, the little thing. There's a lot going on in that trailer. I'm not going to analyze it. I'm pretty sure somebody else has done it already. But you can check out that trailer on the Warframe website, which is the main portion of this video. Is go check out the website. And if you were playing Warframe in the past and you quit, it might be a good time to get into it. I'm not paid to promote it, but I would like to see maybe new players come in and engage with different viewpoints. So here we go. So the open world portion, here we go. Here's the text for it, blah blah blah. Main portion of it is it's open world. Entrati is the new syndicate, and all this shit is useless garbage. Who cares? Alright, so here is one of the quest people. I think she has a shop or something, or she gives you a quest. Cool. She's the new mom or stepmom. Stepmom, what are you doing, stepbro? Whatever you want to do. Once again, here's the lore, the Entrati, ancient Orokin, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay. Whatever lore is whatever you're interested in. They've got... venture out into the Camboni Drift, which is probably the open world area, and then bounties, resources, conserve wildlife, and restore Deimos. The restore Deimos portion, I don't know if that is a metaphorical thing, or if you're physically restoring it as a client side on your end to, let's say, the Necrolist area. We'll see. It's probably metaphorical. But bounties, same thing as Plane, same thing as Fortuna. Collect resources, same thing as Plane, same thing as Fortuna. Conserve wildlife, same thing as Plane, same thing as Fortuna. So it's the exact same thing except infested theme. You'll probably use the same tools or a tool that's similar to it. Here you can cycle through a bunch of screenshots, as you can see here. So we can just click over. Oh, cool, new screenshots. It's beautiful artwork. If you have a high-end PC, and you'll be able to check this whole thing out. Most likely, this is the entire area right here. You probably can't go up this thing. You might be able to. This is probably where you're going to be most of the time. There's probably underground areas I saw as well, which is going to be pretty cool. And here's some more areas. Here's one of the new enemies. I think all those spores and stuff, I think, are destructible for the new resources. It's really interesting. You check out all the screenshots. Here's it's Zaku, not Zatu. I'm thinking Pokemon from Zatu. So, passively, she has a... Zatu and their abilities resolve around the connection void, passively granting 25% chance of evading projectile, buffing weapons, and stealing enemy firepower. That's the passive. That's the passive of the frame. Who cares? Here's the video on Zaku. I'll be quiet during it.
Forged from the remnants of lost warframes, they channel the spirits of the void. This is Zaku, the fragmented, the restored, Zata's Whisper imbues their weapons with void energy, dealing a percentage of additional damage for a limited time. Grasp of Lock disarms nearby enemies and surrounds Zaku with their armaments, turning their weapons against them while firing deadly void beams. The Lost channels void energy into 3 sub-abilities. Accuse corrupts a number of nearby enemies, causing them to briefly fight alongside Zaku. Gaze temporarily tethers its target in place, while any enemies who come close will have their defenses reduced. Deny fires a void beam that immediately puts enemies struck into stasis, dealing damage while resetting sentient damage resistance. We are always in repair, Tenno. The vast untime violently erupts the armor plating off of Zaku in a burst of void energy, exposing their skeleton and allowing for faster movement while making them harder to hit. All enemies caught within its blast will be slowed and weakened by void damage. In the concert of mayhem, Zaku is a law unto themselves, Tenno.
Alright, so that was Zaku. As you can see, it's kind of interesting. There's a couple abilities there that can kind of deem a very good support. But a lot of things going on for Zaku. We'll just have to wait and see what kind of builds are out there. Will I make a video on Zaku? Probably not. I don't really give a shit. So here we go. Grab the Zaku collection so you could buy it. They're advertising right here. So here's what you get from the Zaku collection, blah, blah, blah. You can basically get this stuff, Zaku in the alt helmet in-game. The War Fan, you could probably get that in-game as well. The Sidana, I don't believe you can get that without buying this bundle, but we'll have to see. You might be able to buy it individually. And if that's the case, you might be better off just buying individually the Sidana and farming the rest of it. Alright, so now we have the Helmleth system, which is the most controversial part of this update, as most of you are aware if you are returning to the channel, or if you're staying up to date with the upcoming Helmleth system update. There is the Helmleth. Okay, this is another syndicate. There's going to be 2 syndicates coming out with this update. The Helmleth system is one of them, where you can convert your Warframes down and basically scrap them for a Warframe ability that then you can put on any of your frames at least once. Okay, there's a whole system for it, blah, blah, blah. We'll have to see. There's already nerfs behind it. There's probably going to be buffs behind it. They're probably going to make changes on it. Who cares? We're going to wait and see. No point stressing, guys. Just relax. It's going to be interesting. This is the game changer. This changes the entire game. This system, okay? So it's going to be really cool. I would like to see something cool with weapons, too. Maybe you can get some nice abilities on weapons or something. Who knows? All right, so that's the Helmleth. More information about the Helmleth. There are 44 infused abilities to acquire using the Helmleth, because there's 44 different unique frames. So there's like hundreds of thousands of potential combinations. I think I did the math. It was like 400k different combinations if you swapped it out through different Warframes. It was crazy. And yeah, so it'll delete your Warframe when you do that. New player experience. The new player experience, complete with a new opening cinematic and starting area, is live. So I guess this is probably the video. I'm gonna imagine. I haven't seen this yet, unless it's the same video that I think it is. We'll see. I don't know what they mean by new opening cinematic and starting area. I'm really looking forward to that. Walk the first dreamlike steps of your journey as a Tenno all over again by visiting the Codex and selecting the Awakening. Okay, so imagine when the update drops, you go to your Codex, as it says here, and you select the Awakening, which is, I think, is the first quest. So let's see what this is.
Rated M for mature.
Monuments of an ancient warrior caste. For generations you've slept. No purpose, no call to wake you. Seeds from the ruins of the old war. Wake up.
I've already seen that trailer. That was like a year ago. I don't know why they have that on this page. It's like a cut down version. I'm actually going to be looking forward to the Codex and the Awakening. I might actually make that a YouTube video, just showing off the new introduction. Okay, but everyone's gonna see that anyway, so it's no big deal. Okay, so not as much big news is the new way to traverse Deimos, which is on the insect K drives. You can shoot with your secondary at least. I'm not sure about using a primary, but you can at least use secondaries. We only seen secondaries so far, which is cool. Can we use abilities on it? Not really sure, but it's going to be really interesting because there's going to be some new K-Drive mods as well. Oh, guess what? Here they are. Now, I looked at these, right? For farming K-Drive experience, Primo Flare is probably going to be your best option here. Bomb the landing, tap and hold grind to the air in the air to execute a 20-meter slam shockwave. This is garbage. I don't really know when you're going to use this. It's kind of stupid, unless you're a K-Drive oriented person. It's basically heavy impact, but for K-Drives. Why would you put this on? Juice. Now, this is meta. Okay. Executing tricks charges energy. 55 energy per 100 trick points. Holy shit. You don't need a Trinity anymore, boys, if it's open world. Juice. The juice. This is crazy. This mod is literally energy pads. They're probably going to nerf this. Vapor Trail. Add 10 boost speed. Consumes 10 energies a second. I don't like that. I don't like this mod. So basically you can boost faster, except you drain energy. So you'd probably want to use it in conjunction with Juice and Vapor Trail. It would be fun if you're doing a K-Drive thing. I think I'm still going to rock those. I have some useless K-Drive mods I want to take off anyway. But it's going to be interesting. Tame Infested Companions. So basically there's going to be a couple new companions. And then they're also going to be allowing for the domestic carry-on drone. But based on what I'm interpreting, it looks like it's only from the Deimos Swarm Supporter Pack. Unless they're trying to heavily push the Deimos Swarm Supporter Pack. And it's still going to be purchasable for like 100 plat or something like that. And this is the little cute thing. It's really adorable. Unleash the Necromech. Now, this thing is very interesting. And I don't know if it's a moddable system or not. It looks like there's abilities. But this is the trailer from, not trailer, the gameplay from TennoCon, I believe. Yeah, the damage on it looked like garbage. Don't think you would ever use this unless it had some sort of gimmick. So I think this might be like a way. It might be equal to that of a turret in like a normal mission, unless it has a way for it to be moddable, which I believe it might be based on some of the things I saw, or if there's different necromechs lying around. It says, build your own Necromech by working with the Entrati to find, take down, and scavenge Necromechs, wandering the Cambodian Drift. So basically, it looks like you're going to be able to customize your own Necromech. The way I look at this is it's probably similar to Fallout, where you find a chassis, and then you just equip different parts onto it. Hopefully, you can have different guns, different legs, different parts, similar to that of a MOA, except you can ride it. It's going to be really cool. But yeah, I'm thinking in like power armor, but like still not as powerful as your normal weapons unless you can mod them. We'll see. Rebecca's stuff is always probably unmodded, so we'll never know. New enemies and infested mod sets. Now, infested mod sets, I don't think they showed off what the hell they were talking about with this. I don't know what that means. It sounds like they're releasing a whole set of mods. They just haven't leaked any of the information on that yet. Or if they're talking about the Chondrix mods, we'll see. So here's some new enemies. We got the Snaky Boy, we got the Walkie Boy, we got the Floaty Boy, and they're just buffed up versions of the enemies. We got the Spory Boy, Tentacle Tower Boy. This is the Walkie Boy who likes the Flingy Boy. Here's the Snaky Boy. And I think that's it. I think there's only like 5 new enemies or something like that. And I think they're only found on this area. I wouldn't really expect these to hop in any mission. And then we have the Tenno reinforcements, which are some new gear. We got a new pistol. Infect your foes with this spore scattering pistol. Headshots burrow in and explode. If it's a kill shot, additional spore clouds are released that seek out nearby enemies. So basically, it's a kick gun, right? With Pack Seeker. Oh my god. Yeah, or, you know what I mean? It's literally Pack Seeker. Now, the whole gimmick of this will be dependent on how the AoE works for headshots. If it doesn't look like it's on kills, it just looks like it's on headshots based on what I'm reading here. And if it's a kill shot, the clouds are released and they seek out nearby enemies. That looks like, it feels like it's Pack Seeker, or like the Phage. No, Phage? Am I thinking of the Phage? It starts with a P. It's like Revenant's weapon. I think it's not the Phage, is it? Yeah, it starts with a P. It might be the Phage. Probably not the Phage. But anyway, the Keranos Blades, these looked interesting. Now, who knows what the range bonus is? Leave your mark with these infested claws with increased heavy attack range. That sounds really cool. Hopefully it's not like 1 or 2 range. Maybe it's like, hopefully it's like a few. Heavy attack at max combo to keep the extended range and slam radius for 3 minutes. Now, this is going to be really interesting. The fact that it has a passive like this. It's going to be really cool. Especially what we can do with slam attacks. We don't really see a lot of slam attacks. Especially on claws. We have the Trumina rifle. This devastating gun uses siphon technology to sap your target of their very essence. Does that mean it's a percentile health weapon? Does that mean that it's just that is literally just a beam weapon? Like, because don't beam weapons do that? Does that mean that I siphon their health and I get something back? We don't know what this means yet. We'll know tomorrow. The Sepulchrum pistol. A siphoning weapon. Once again, siphoning. Of the Orcan era, this pistol chambers are ready to be filled with your opponent's vital essence. Very unique. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that you have to fill it up with killing them? Oh my god. Probably. That's what you do anyway, right? That's how you get ammo. You kill things. It's the same thing. I don't know. We'll have to look at that. There's probably a gimmick to this passive. They're probably, the numerical values aren't here on either of these, so it's kind of hard to tell. Cortege. An ancient weapon designed by... There's a lot of shit coming out. Holy shit. Are you keeping track of this? There's like at least so many things to level. Cortege? Cortege? An ancient weapon designed by the Intrana used for their Necromechs. Primary fire siphons life from the target to fuel a devastating alt fire. Oh. Okay. Okay, I get it. A heavy flamethrower with surprising range. Alt fires launch 3 projectiles in a fan pattern that explode. That's pretty cool. Is that a heavy attack? Is that a heavy weapon? Is it arc gun? What kind of weapon is it? There's no picture of it. There's no picture for that one yet. They didn't include one. So we'll have to see what kind of weapon this is. That one sounds cool. A heavy flamethrower with a surprising range. What does that mean? Infinite range? Better than Ignis? We'll see. We'll see. Then we have the Hydroid pack. I'm probably going to buy this. I think the skin looks awesome. The cape looks cool. This isn't a Sidana, to my knowledge. If it's a Sidana, I might go on a couple things. The Sentinel skin kind of reminds me of a jellyfish, because I think it is. The staff skin, is that a staff skin? I think it is. I don't know. So that's the Rakam skin. Let me know what you guys think about this. I kind of like the style. And in addition to that, we have... Yeah, so this is all that's included. So all this stuff. So then we have the Twitch drops, which are dropping some cards. I'm going to most likely be live streaming on the 25th or the 26th. Either early in the morning, or not early morning, in the late at night, or like 12 a.m. or something like that. Just because I have work. I get off at 8 p.m. East Coast. So it'll be after I get home from work. These cards look nice. So make sure you guys watch a live stream. I have Twitch drops on my channel, so make sure to tune in if you want. I'll have my Twitch in the description of this video, or it'll be on Discord. Twitch.tv/Starship. And then here we go, another advertisement for their merch. This is showing off some cool stuff with a comic design. Here's a poster, I think. Is that what that is? A t-shirt. And then they have a Deimos supporter pack, which come with unique weapon skins. Now, these aren't weapons, they're skins, all right? So if you don't care, then don't buy it. It's not platinum, it's with money. I think it's probably going to be a reasonable amount, not too expensive. And then they have the Initiate pack. How to best use the Warframe Initiate pack. We're not going to click this video, it's stupid. It's probably like gonna tell you to just like mod your stuff, you know, put the mods you get on the weapon. It's a Boltor. You use it as a crafting recipe anyway for the Boltace, and you get Nidus. New players aren't gonna know how to do Nidus. It's gonna be crazy. Why would you give new players Nidus anyway? But it's a good theme to hand them out. But that will be almost everything for the upcoming Heart of Deimos update. There are most likely going to be hidden things within the Heart of Deimos. Probably a hidden mechanic, probably a hidden boss. They're probably keeping things on the down low, hush hush. Most likely collectibles in the game, and as well as all the stuff that you could probably buy from the syndicates there. So we'll be looking forward to making content on those. We're not really in a rush to make content on this channel, so just be patient with me. I try to come out with all the information that I have at the time, and I do it because it's fun. So if you're here to support me in the channel, like, comment, subscribe once again. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're back, hey, what's up? Let me know how I'm doing. If you are a part of the Discord server, that's great. That's also down in the description. And thank you guys so much. I'm going to be looking forward to doing the Heart of Deimos with you all. So, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.